Now, as everyone knows, I've done the paranormal for 4 years on the channel, and I can state, guys, that all the videos that are on the channel was nothing but entertainment. I've stated this loads of times on live streams. I'm not one of them, you know, what classes myself as a paranormal hunter. I'm just a regular guy, upload videos and bring content for people, you know, to put a smile on people's faces. I don't believe in the paranormal, and the reason being is for 4 years I've never seen or heard anything. You know, most places I've been, when we've had doors closed on video, bangs, it's due to the building being old itself. Multiple windows in the buildings are smashed, so you know, when you stood there and you're asking for something, you know, it is just a coincidence, guys. You know, it just takes one bit of a gust of wind and it can cause bangs, it can make things move. Piece of paper moved on the floor. Now, to everyone who would be watching that video would think, wow, you know, something spiritual has done that, but I can confirm, guys, that it was nothing but wind. When I placed the paper on the floor, the door was open, there were windows open, there was a vacuum of wind coming through the building, and it made that piece of paper lift off the floor. But today, guys, I'm going to be showing everyone how the equipment works when we're out doing, you know, the so-called paranormal. I think it's about time that, you know, people know the truth about the paranormal for what it is. It's probably one of the most biggest scams on YouTube. People are taking people's money. And I don't think it's right, I don't think it's fair. But today I'm doing a topic on the ghost equipment, guys. What people use in videos, what I've seen hundreds of people use around YouTube in videos. You know, I've done all the tricks in these videos, and I've only learnt through doing the entertainment stuff. Now, because I've been doing the entertainment side of things with the paranormal, I've learnt how to do trickery with the camera, setting wires up, multiple things with the edits, mask and tracing, where you can make poltergeist activity happen, just to get you guys to think that there's something going on in the video when really there's not. This REM pod, and I've also got a, I think this is the one that works, I'm not too sure. No, this REM pod here, this one definitely works. Right, as you can see, the REM pod I've just switched on. It works fine. Anything what goes near these, they do go off. Sometimes you can place one of these on a window ledge inside an abandoned building, or you can put it out a door. You see most people in paranormal videos putting them right near the door or in the hallway, the lobby. And when the wind's going through the building, you don't see it on video, but it shakes the aerial. These aerials are quite shaky. And it shakes it quite a little bit. Now, any little disturbance with that, and it goes off straight away. So I'm going to just turn this on. We'll turn that on right there. Now, this is a walkie-talkie. Now, you guys don't see this in the paranormal videos, because people will have them in the bags, they stash them in the coats, they can put them anywhere. They can get a friend to hold it and have it in the pocket, and some people even take the aerial off so you can't see the aerial. And that's why most of them stand there with their hands in the pockets. But if I turn this on now,
power on, 5.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the button. Now you guys can see what's going on right there. The walkie-talkie has just triggered the REM pod. Now that's something you don't see every day. Now I'll just stand over here just to confirm it. Just a simple walkie-talkie, you know, press the button. Now another thing I wanted to show you guys is the K2 meters. You see a lot of people using the K2 meter in the videos, and I don't like the fact that they're walking around with it in their hand, you know. They've got mobile phones in the pockets, the cameras are rolling, you've got that magnetic field from the battery in the camera, and it's triggering these off. I've noticed it in my own videos when I used to do the paranormal stuff. it triggers them off, guys. And some people have a trick which I'm going to show you guys in just a few minutes, but mobile phones make these go off, and various other things can make them go off. If you've got a friend with you with a mobile phone, or you know, like I said, if you've got a nice big camera, you know, the energy from the camera will make it go off too. So yeah, anyone sending text messages can make these things go off. So I am going to show you guys right now, but another thing I was going to say, these go off anyway, guys, no matter what environment you're in. They do tend to go off quite a lot. I'm not a big believer in this stuff, in this pile of crap, you know, what is being sold around the world to paranormal hunters. I don't believe in it. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys right now. I'll just stand behind here. Let's just get this into focus. See if we can see it. Right, now, I'll turn it on. As you can see, it's on. Now, if I was to place my thumb on this area here, which in most videos, you do see it in most videos. And if you press that slightly, ever so slightly in, as you can see, guys, it's sort of flickering on and off because my thumb is on the thing. So when they're walking round, you don't see it, but they're like this, and that's what sets the K2 off, because the thumb is slightly on this little trigger button here. So when they have it slightly in, you know, it does make the light flash back and forth. So that's another thing to watch out for in people's videos, in the paranormal videos. I've seen a lot of people using this in videos, so I will be doing some debunking videos and uploading them to YouTube for you guys to see. What else have we got? We've got the spirit box right here, which is the S box. People tend to use these quite a lot. People are really big believers in this stuff. I have never been a big believer in we can communicate with someone who's passed over from the other side using one of these. These just make nothing but a horrific noise when you switch them on. I'll just turn it on so you guys are familiar with the noise. Right, now you press this button here. If there are any spirits here, tell me my name. If there's a spirit here, say my name now. Say Danny. The car's... You heard that, guys, it said the car's broke, but these are just skipping through different various FM channels. So, you know, every so often it'll pick certain words out of the radio station and it'll just say it out loud. Sometimes people get lucky when they're on investigations with these boxes. They're asked something, a specific question, and miraculously, sometimes it can give an answer to what the person's just asked, but that is coincidence, guys. Sometimes these boxes say things where you think it said it, but then when you go back through the edit and listen multiple times, it's not said it, you know. But sometimes you're seeing ghost hunters videos, they'll be using these boxes, and if it says something, they're trying to twist the words a little bit and say it said that just to get you guys to believe it. But I'm not a big believer in the spirit boxes. That's the Nenophonic app, which everyone can download on the mobile phone. I think it's $9.99. I think it's a rip-off. And this is the same, guys. You know, it's just a normal radio, nothing more, nothing less. Moving on to the EVP. I used to use this quite a lot in the videos, and there's a lot of people doing this. I could mention some names today on this video, but I'm going to save it for a later date. But there is a Pacific channel that loves to use the EVP quite a lot, and I used to work with this person, and you know, I watch and I learn things, and you know, that's how you learn when you're doing the paranormal stuff. meeting up with other YouTubers. You'd be surprised, guys, how many other YouTubers out there are faking content. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous of how many YouTubers are doing it. But the ones who are faking it, you know, I'm going to say it loud and proud. You've got Exploring Fighters. You've got who else is there? Twin Paranormal. You've got Jasco, sorry. Moxley's faking a few videos. Proving Demons is faking videos. Dark Arts Paranormal's faking videos. The list goes on, guys. Mo Sarge is faking videos. Oh my gosh is faking videos. The list goes on. It really does. I don't know how people can sit there and believe in this crap. I really don't. This EVP I will play now. I will put it on for you guys. Now, when you're doing an EVP, I always say EVP session 1. Now watch this. Is there any spirits here of us who wish to communicate? Do you want to talk to me? Now watch this, guys. You guys, now when you're doing an EVP, I always say EVP session 1. Now watch this. Is there any spirits here of us who wish to communicate? Do you want to talk to me? Now you guys probably sat there thinking, how the hell has he just got an EVP like that? Listen again, guys. You guys, now when you're doing an EVP, I always say EVP session 1. Now watch this. Is there any spirits here of us who wish to communicate? Do you want to talk to me? That's how crazy these devices can be. Now I've got a special setting on my one. I've got it in low cut. Now anyone who's purchasing an EVP, they probably won't know this, but when you've got it in low cut, it'll pick up sound from blocks away. As you could hear in the background, you could even hear a sheep in the field, because I do live in a farmland area, and you could even hear the sheep. But you didn't see my mouth move, you know. People would think, wow, he's just got a real EVP. But it's all done from the nose, guys. So when you're doing an EVP, you can actually talk through your nose, believe it or not. It's a method some of the paranormal hunters use. You can also have your mouth closed, and you know, as long as you've got that little bit of a little gap in your lip, you can say anything you want to, and the EVP will pick it up. And that's what most people are using now. Well, that's what most people are doing in the paranormal videos when they're doing the EVPs. So when everyone's watching and thinking, oh wow, if you notice in certain videos, it's always the same voice on the EVP. If you listen very carefully in the videos, it's always the same voice, and that's why, because they're using that technique with the mouth. But I'm just glad that I can, you know, show you guys how this equipment works and how people are you know, scamming everyone to get people to believe that, you know, paranormal is real.